Now we're gonna have to assume that the pole, not the pole, the filter and the chest that everything is going to come from when sorting this equipment is going to come from up there. Or something, like make some sort of assumption that it'll come like around here. Now the pipe will come out, and then it'll need to go through a few sorting machines. Might add a high-speed network later. And of course, since I have my alchemy chest with a black hole band, it'll be annoying. So let's do that instead. And bring you guys over here. Okay, that's enough. Also take you from my hotbar. Okay. This will be the sorter, and there are going to be 8 sortings. So I'm gonna need to take my pneumatic tube. And there's going to need to be some sort of battery box there, which I'll get after. Battery box connected to thermal pile, maybe. I don't know, something imaginative. Now this will need to go to different colored tubes. And oh, I'll have a base up there, yeah. This will go to different colored tubes, which will have different sorting machines. Going all the way around here. Got enough tubes, and guess one will need to go over there. Sorting machine there to their respective tubes, and another to go over here and their respective tubes, and they'll need to be hooked up with batteries also. Now this doesn't have any request modules or anything. This is just going to be a introductory setup to what I'm going to need. Yeah, I think I have enough redstone there. Fly away, redstone, fly away. I'm getting a little crazy. I think I should just start building and worry about the specifics later on when I actually get there, because right now it's just becoming a waste of time. So I think I'll have to make another structure in there. So make some sort of chest room where I'm going to put everything in. So I'm gonna get my excavation tool, put that back here. Gonna have to power it down for precise excavation, get some fuel, and start going crazy, which is what I do best. Okay, now that we have just a quick little thing built together, I'll tidy it up much better if I ever decide to use this place as my actual base. I'm gonna knock out a bit more of this wall and set up some chests down here, which I'll get to in a minute. I think an indentation of around here is good. Also, so I can just have the doesn't look too bad, and I'll probably have some sort of sign right here saying like cobblestone goes in here and stone goes into here, or energy, saplings, and whatnot. So that'll be a good chest room. And I'll just tidy that up. But we'll also need to go into the back of it and make some bit of an area so that we can connect pipes to. Because how are we gonna sort the dang things if we have no clue what's going on in here? Okay, there we go. Light it up. Now we'll need some covers, so I'm gonna need to find out where my dang diamond saw is. Make some covers to put in here so that they don't go to the wrong area. Haha, I love that. But we can just put some tubes here in the meantime. So, going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 connected to one area. Who put that torch there? There. There, there, there. So all of these will be connected with one pipe, and these will have different colors like red, blue, green, violet, teal, sapphire, something like that. And we'll need to knock out another wall, but in the meantime, this will also be a different pipe set, which will be in different sorters. So say this will be in one sorter. Though there's probably a much cleaner way to do this. And this will be sorted by another one. And where's those pipes? There they are. There. Now there's probably a much simpler way to do that, and I think the best way would be to bring those sorters down here, so like the sorter is here and here instead, and they're all connected to one tube. So this, and that's connected there. Maybe, I'm not sure. And bring that here. And why did I bother bringing an alchemy bag if it's just gonna get in my way? There. So one will go here and one will go there. And they'll pretty much be connected like this, though I will need to get some cover plates to break those connections up, or else it won't work. I'm gonna go ahead and make some sample stuff to put in here, since I'm not really going to bother with a lot of the stuff. And we'll just have to hook in a filter intermittently and a chest so that we can test out the sorting system. I believe it'll be pulled like that. Into here, I'll throw the switch with the timer and it'll continually go from some sort of chest that'll be here. We'll put that there. Okay, what should happen is I pull the lever, a timer will go by. I can probably create the timer right now to get that over with. Let's see. Timer. What is the recipe for a timer? Stone wire, cathode, anodes. Okay, let's see. Let's test Way's memory skills. Let's see, we have a cathode here, anodes, wire surrounding, and it should be 2 wafers. See? I'm good for something. Now we'll have this and it will be currently toggled off, and it'll need to be intervals of, I believe it is 0.4 seconds for the optimal amount. And heck, let's throw down an alchemy chest in the meantime. So I'll try to find that blasted diamond saw, get some covers, also make some paint cans and paint, so I'll be able to paint and everything, and it'll be very painty. And how many times can I say paint in the same monologue? Because paint and paint and paint, and I'm going crazy. Carry on. So that's where I put the blasted diamond handsaw. I will cut the world. Not bad tool actually. So let's cut a few. And there. I wonder, would that work? Maybe. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the Batmobile and... Oh my gosh, what the hell is with you? I hate ninja skeletons. Darn ninja men. Always popping up everywhere. Don't know what to do with them. And I doubt you got through that trench, so... Bleh. Jerk faces. Okay, as you can see, I have a few paint things down right now, and I already put some things in this order, but I can see right now that this system would have innumerable number of flaws while doing this. The main flaw I see is that sure, each sorter can sort 40, but its flaw is that each sorter can only sort 40. So if we go to the main sorter right here, this will be the bottleneck. It can only do 5 per row, and sure, I can have different colors per row. Say, different, like 2 yellows, for instance, and they can be row 1 and 2. But once I go down to the yellow one, it will only be able to sort the 10 items that it is allotted. And as you can see, there's 40 different areas where it can go to. 40 different slots, so 40 separate different items that can use those. And if you're playing at home, that's not a good thing, especially with all of the chests that will eventually encompass this entire area. So I'm guessing that low tech is probably the safest way to rectify with this situation. So instead of using sorting machines like I originally wanted to, I think the best idea would be for a giant sorting room, is to go to low tech but big scale using a bunch of filters with individual items. So I can just place, instead of this setup right here, yeah, mind the mess. Instead of that setup right there, I can simply plug a filter here. And assuming that this gets situated right, I can put the filter right here. And have it coming down here instead. And put, say, stone in here. So assuming that there's nothing, assuming that none of the filters along the line are empty, all of the stones should go here. So I'm guessing I'm going to modify this system so that instead of using sorters, which are kind of expensive also, the main sorting module is going to be encompassing mainly of these filters. I'll probably use sorters for when I am going with some of the main high-tech modules that I'll be adding to this sorting area. So for instance, I'd want to have some sort of request system. So when I, for instance, pull down the lever for, hey, I need more tin plates, it'll take 2 iron and 1 tin from the chests, send them to an alloy furnace, and then send them way over here, depending on the items and depending on how many I want. So that's it for this episode. If you have any suggestions on some obvious improvements that I should add, don't feel afraid, and you can contact me at any time. Well, hope you've had fun. Have a great day. See you guys. Are you enjoying yourself? Hit the subscribe button to continue our adventure later.